Yo, so first and foremost, man, this is gonna be 6 minutes waiting on hold right now from a business owner. What were you doing right now? Today is gonna be some live cold calls. So, man, gonna be putting this CU to work. Hey, if you don't know what CU is, man, you guys are missing out because this is like the ultimate strategy to really be able to execute with efficiency, get the information, see if they're qualified, get contacts. Number one, that's the number one most important thing. Contacts. And so you learn that all in this university. That been grateful and been thankful to be able to have the hands-on knowledge and hands-on opportunity to actually learn, first and foremost, getting the information, getting the knowledge, getting the wisdom, and then two, the activated application, being able to actually use it in the real world to now see what type of results I can get. And so been about 7 minutes right now. We're calling I think they're off of research, Signature Maids. So proudly serving South Florida, house, Airbnb, and property management with jobs and with a $50 house cleaning offer. 100% satisfaction guarantee. And so far, we can do some actually internal research. So we already got one lead. His name is Kevin, but we're looking for contacts. So first thing you could go to is like about us, if they have any, about the company. You could do our team. All right, so we got 4 names now here on this website. And so let me actually add this. All right, now you're live. So look, you actually see that they have 4 names of people that we could refer to. And so who we talked to is Kevin. He's the founder and also the manager. And so we're going to reach out and say who we talked to, as we had a conversation with Kevin, giving us altitude. And then from there, we're going to be able to build on top of the rapport of what we're going to be able to talk about, what we're going to be able to see if we can move on to the next step, which is going to be going in for the appointment set. And a lot of times what I've been realizing is that with going into cold call, they're trying to close a lot of people on the first like call. But in reality, like, we want to just set the appointment. So this is going to be useful data, the data set. All right, this is the data set. This is not anything it just gives you altitude. The most important, you need people to close deals, and so we're just leveraging people's names, and from there, that's giving us the altitude to close deals, which is ultimately, with our sales process, is taking them through an appointment, having an appointment, go over. Let me put this down a little bit. Is actually having them go through an appointment. From the appointment, we then step into a pre-production, like scheduling, and then from the pre-production scheduling, then we are able to now move them down to the funnel that ultimately is an investment into themselves and their business to increase engagement, have a more user-friendly and more interactive landing page. Because right now, as you can see on this website, there's a lot of tabs that we're gonna have to navigate to, like our services, and it's like boom, like fucking 15 different services, which is all great, but it for someone that's really trying to just say get their house cleaned, it might look overwhelming to that buyer. And so we want to understand analytics with them for sure. And then once we understand analytics, we're going to then set that up to be able to see which service is really the high ticket or what everybody really needs. So it's been about 12 minutes on this call, just waiting. And so We're gonna see what's going on, all right? Take our time, be patient. In this moment, it's great to work on attitude. This is another crucial gem. So a lot of times what you could do for attitude is you can get into a Zen mode, or you can kind of go into your inner. Other times, you know, you can hit power poses that encourage like confidence, self-confidence, superhero poses. And also you can just get the energy out of your body. So like doing push-ups, you know, doing jumping jacks. There's just one like shoulder shrug that you can hit that just it release all type of tension in your body. Like you just feel real great after you just knock this out for about like, you know, 2 minutes, 1 minute, like 30 seconds. It doesn't take that long. And so 15 minutes, about 13 minutes waiting on hold right now. You might bang out. And then, but also the power of this. So if you wait, now respectfully, the person on the other side has to wait for you. Due to you waiting 13 minutes on hold, they are automatically going to respect that you are patient with them. So in their response, they're going to be patient with you. This is a double-headed sword, though, because it could have you on hold for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 50 minutes. You know, you never know what the time is going to be. But at the same time, respectfully, they will give you 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes just to show their kindliness and giving you that same amount of time. So we're going to bear here. Right now, we're on the fourth call right now, and we're gonna see what's going on. We're probably gonna be doing this for another like 30 minutes, 45 minutes before lunch, before all the owners go out to lunch. We're gonna see how that goes, and don't mind even the cut, man. We really just been in the trenches, you know. This is grind season, and so we really just been able to wolf up. And you know, it's gonna be all for a great good, you know, getting the information that I need, not worrying about anything other than knowledge and wisdom. That's the number one thing. So that's what we've been on the path for and seeking. And now the application of the knowledge of wisdom is hopefully what I can showcase to y'all today. Like that's the goal, showcase that off today. And so it's looking like 15 minutes going down. Hey, how you doing today? Is Robert in today? Robert or Kevin?
Kevin is free.
Okay, we were recently letting him know that he qualified for an offer that's gonna be a free video for like all social like platforms. Is there anyone that manages like social media that also helps him out with that?
You can send him an email. I'm Kevin at signaturemake.com. He's the only one that can answer that question for you, okay?
Okay, 100%. And we had sent him an email, so can you possibly let him know that to check his inbox for an email from By.Art and Company?
Sure. When I see him, I'll let him know.
That's be much appreciated. Before we leave, though, I want to definitely get the kindly name of you who were able to help us out.
It's only Kevin, the one that can talk to you about anything about his business. He's the owner, okay?
Okay, copy. That sounds great, and I appreciate your help so far.
All right, look. Good luck.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. And so I definitely would say that I kind of bounced back. Name was off. I don't know why I thought it was Robert. It was definitely Kevin. And I see that in my notes. But you know, on to the next one. And so next lead is Escapeology. So let's go here for y'all. So Escapeology is first we're gonna go to the links. So it looks like a private adventure of locking and cracking codes. Oh, this looks actually pretty fun. Excuse me. And then Website looking strong. Website's looking strong. Let's get on these hyperlinks. Okay, a lot of graphics. And video templates. Yeah, this can definitely be worked on more. Not only just due to the engagement, but let's watch this. Let's see what's going on. Editing smooth, don't get me wrong. What they're missing out on is a story. A lot of this, it looks like just motion graphics. And we're adding links into the bio or the caption, which is not a good sign. Instagram doesn't really like that. So we're gonna definitely give a call out to Escapology. We don't have anything in the notes so far to give us some leverage, but this is why, okay, we know they're franchised, so this is gonna be one already prepared for one rebuttal will be everything has to go through the franchise, which is great. But what we want to do is let them know that their location is different and we want to maximize the results for their location. So we're going to give them a call, see what's going to be going on with that, and come in as creative influencers. That's going to give us leverage in what we're able to provide, because they don't only need a social media presence, but they need also to leverage other people's audiences. So that's the leverage that we're going to come in as, not only as a media production company, but also as a leverage for an audience that they might not be able to tap into. So let me give them a call.
Thank you for calling Escapology. How can we help you?
Hey, how you doing? You guys qualified for a free video, and so I wanted to see how we can make that possible.
A free video?
Yeah, 100%. And so we're going through business owners that open up in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Hollandale, Hollywood area. And we're coming in as content creators that are looking to see how we can expand the brand and awareness in the area. And you guys qualified, so you want to see how we can make that happen.
Hey man, how are you? It's Aaron. I'm the general manager here. That sounds interesting. At the moment, we're not looking to do anything like that. We actually are going through a couple things as far as rebuilding and stuff like that. So I would love to take down your information, and if anything, we can give you a call and see what we can do in the future.
Yeah, that's great, Aaron. I'm definitely excited to see what that can possibly turn into. And you said the reason why was due to current rebuild, so you're fixing up some new rooms?
Right.
That's great.
It's a mix. We're in the middle of rebuilding new rooms, going through staff and things like that. So at the moment, we're in our slow period, so we're not really looking to do any extra spending at the moment. So I'll definitely take down your information, and I'll get in contact with you when things pick back up. And
yeah, 100%. And hopefully in this we're not having to pay anything. So this is just something that can hopefully turn around the slow season for you. And possibly be able to speed things up. And to give you my contact, my name is Arthur. I'm the founder of By.Art and Company. We do a media production company that also works heavily with influencers and creative content that we're looking to help expand exposure. And so, Aaron, would you need my name and email?
Yeah, that would be great if you have.
Yeah, 100%.
You said it was Arthur. What was the last name?
Pierre Lewis.
Pierre Lewis.
And
what was your email?
Email is ART and then at BY, B as in Bravo, Y as in Yankee, ART, one word, so By.Art, and then WORK, W as in Wallow, O as in operations, R as in rendezvous, and then K as in Kevin.
All right, sounds good. I have it here.
Yeah, 100%. What's the best contact to reach you if we'll just
Yeah, if anything, you can give this phone number a call back. This is the work phone, so you know someone will be on hours to answer. So just give us a call back at this number, or if you can write down my email address, you can send me an email as well.
Yeah, 100%. I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, so it's gonna be my first name, Aaron, Aaron, dot Jackson, JACKSON,
JACKSON, and then at
Jackson, at escapology.com.
Okay, copy. All right, that's perfect, Aaron. And definitely keep your heads up. I know that with the new rooms and what you guys are doing in the space of this is a new trend. So you know the pain of growth is definitely one avenue and one perspective to have in this moment. But definitely want to see how we can help out.
Well, we greatly appreciate that, and I thank you for calling, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. Enjoy the rest of the day. All right, positive mental attitude. So first things first, agreed with him being in the slow season and provide the solution. Now the solution anybody's looking for a solution. Like definitely if one was to hear that complaint, which it wasn't anything but a complaint, they can't be too bad in the slow season if they're building new rooms, you know? That's already a cost of operations. So handling that complaint with a solution allows us to have a lot of altitude in being the person who can provide the solution for them. So getting contacts was the number one thing. Now the next thing we can do in setting up is actually going in person to check out the rooms. That will be a great next step to now close the gap between the GM and who we are. Get a face to the name, because all he was able to really understand was my voice. So we want to let him know that we're real people. We're showing up with real solutions, and we're trying to see how we can provide value in their marketplace. So we're gonna probably see if we can do one more call. Or a few more calls. I actually want to do for like 30 minutes. So we got about, so like, you guys with me for a while, all right? So we got Junk King. All right, let me pull this up for y'all. So we got Junk King here. We contacted him online on Instagram due to our notes. You guys can't really see it, but let me move this around. And so, as you can see in our notes, we needed to contact them online on Instagram. We need to contact them online on Instagram. Don't know why, but it seems like, let's see if we can find their Instagram. We don't have any links or anything. But, we go old fashioned, old reliable, 954. We get to bang them out. Hey, sorry, I wasn't able to hear your name.
This is Alexis with Junk King. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with today?
Hey, Alexis. You guys qualified for a free video, and so we want to see how this can be able to optimize your social media or digital media space. And so, is there anybody in social media that will be able to like carry this conversation, or do you believe that who will be the next contact for us to take care of this?
We're not interested.
So great. Definitely could have gave her more. I overlooked her in that call, so I believe that's why I probably got banged on. She's the one who picked up the phone, so definitely acknowledge her. That was all me. Because I was already looking for the next person, without her introduction. So that's already a red flag right there. We'll go to the next one. All right, we got no notes on this. We got, let's go to the website. All right. So they do van lines. Okay, long distance moving. And so that's great. Looking through. All right. Really, the number one thing that we need to go to is get the contacts about us, who's who, giving us leverage. About us. Okay, so they don't have a team page. They have a contact us page, but no team page. So we're gonna be going in blind, no altitude, but you know that ain't stop nothing. So, and we're trying to get contacts anyway. So since we don't have any contacts, we're gonna create some in a call.
If you know the person you wish to be transferred to, you may dial it now. Otherwise, please hold for the next available representative.
Agility Van Line, Shane speaking.
Hey, this is Arthur from By.Art company, and you guys qualify for a free video, and so I want to see how we can make that happen.
We're all set, sir. Thank you.
Okay, yes, sir. See, one, I need to just go into the hook. That worked previously in the first 3 calls. When I introduced myself, that didn't. So, next call, we're gonna go straight into the hook. All right, we got another moving company. No notes so far. Hollywood, Florida. Let's pull this up for you guys. All right, so bada boom, bada bing. Go straight to the team. You already know, you gotta find out who is who. Contacts. Oh, they got 2 locations. Oh, actually, this is 1 location. They got 2 location tabs up, but that's great. They're looking to expand, and so we want to be able to support that. Gotta love an expansion. All right, contact, careers. Let's see what that goes. All right, so that really doesn't say much, but like you said, we can go in blind, and this is exactly what we're gonna be doing. And we'll go back to the call. We can actually even do further research, like Google, typing in the owner is definitely gonna have the name of the business in there, like LinkedIn or anything like that, you know. But you can go old school cold calling method, you feel me?
Good afternoon, American Fargo.
Hey, American Fargo, you guys qualified for a free video, and this is for digital media purposes, and so I want to see how we can get that done. See, the hook worked. The hook worked. Like I'm telling y'all, the hook worked.
The person at extension 3245.
Always leave a message. He put us in position to leave a message. Hey, this is a media production company titled By.Art and Company, and we're calling because you guys qualify for a free video, and this free videos for digital media purposes. So anything regarding a new service, new product that you guys are looking to push out to the public, we definitely want to see how we can visually storytell and step in to provide that value for you guys. So give me a call back at 772-812-9033, and we'll talk soon. All right, enjoy the rest of the day. So drop that seed. We'll see what's going on. And could have worked on the call earlier, but I'm talking to y'all and I'm talking to them. So I had to pivot and be able to maneuver a little differently. But they definitely got the message across, and we dropped the seed. That's all that matters. And so we got about been like 27 minutes. You guys have been listening to me, and so let's see what's going on, man. We got a few more, another movings in storage. It looks like the guys were really liking this moving and storage space. So we have the contact with head company. Okay, so they have their what's it called? Licensed business model. So that's always great to work with if you can land them. But we definitely want to see how we can help the branch, the local branch. That's the number one thing. Providing value for the local branch.
This call will be recorded for quality assurance.
Oh, they got some nice branding though. Branding looks great. Hey, how you doing? You guys qualify for a free video for digital media purposes, and so I want to see how we can get that done for you guys.
I'm not interested, but thank you.
100%, and definitely would love to allow you to be more interested. So agree, and move to the next. Now you're trying to pivot them like jujitsu, trying to move them over to then be able to agree. So we got Al in the background with the ad-libs, Yeah, and so we got one more. And so we're gonna go to the next call. All right. Oof. We got a lot of. They have a lot of data with this one. So in the notes we have follow up with corporate. 8. This is not the number to call. This is a number to call. 833 or 800-583-2133. They handle the marketing. So first things first, we're gonna say Antony sent us over to you guys to see how we can support the marketing efforts that they're doing. But excuse me. Let's go see what this where this number takes us. Takes us somewhere in Texas. So that's interesting. But we're gonna see what's going on. And then so we're at 9 calls so far. You guys missed out on the first few. And then but that's alright, because the ones that you guys did catch were pretty great. And so I'm gonna go into this next one. Hit some attitude. Some attitude drill. Get all that mumbo jumbo off of my system. And then we're back at it.
If you're calling to get in contact with one of our locations about a remodeling project, please visit dreammaker-remodel.
I need to talk to the boss. I need to talk to whoever handling marketing right now.
Our normal office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central. If you already know the extension of the person you're trying to reach, you can dial it at any time during the message. Our dial by finding directory, please press 0. For franchise support, please press 1. For the marketing department, please press 2.
That's him.
Business office, please.
You make your application. This is Brittany. How can I help you?
Hey, Brittany. My name is Art from By.Art Company, and we were talking to a local branch out in Hollywood, and we're trying to see how we can support any creative content influencing marketing strategies that you guys are currently running, and want to see how we can provide value for the local branch in Hollywood, to be more exact.
Okay, let me give you that number to the corporate office.
Okay, they gave me your guys' number to speak marketing strategies with you guys. Would they independently hold, make decisions regarding that?
Oh, I see what you're saying. I mean, they could,
Okay.
but we're actually kind of in the works with developing our own agency kind of feel for marketing, and we do that out of Africa, Ghana, Africa.
Oh, that's great.
So at this time, yeah, we're building the team now, and I don't think we're really interested at this point in hiring another agency. But maybe give us a call back in a year.
No, 100%. And what differentiates us and how we believe we can add more value to adding on to what you're doing already is we come in as more as like a content creating influencer type of digital marketing strategy. So we have a network of followers and audiences that are highly interested in being able to make purchases regarding their homes. And so that's kind of how we position ourselves a little differently from other agencies. And I'll say that kind of how does that sound like to you exactly? Does that sound like it can help?
Have you looked at doing kind of like what you're saying, influencers and stuff? It's just way out of our budget. Our budget's super small as it is.
Is it under 5 figures, 6 figures?
Well, it gets really complicated because for marketing, there's like a budget that we use that the franchisees have to, like, they put money towards it, and then they have to agree on where it's spent.
Okay.
Kind of thing. And I actually, yeah.
No, that sounds great. And definitely want to see how we can provide value even with a small budget or a large budget. Doesn't really matter. You still have this free video that can go out to the local branch. And so we definitely want to see how you guys can capitalize on that.
Okay, do you want to email it to me, your information?
Yeah, 100%. What's the best email to reach out to you?
You can send it to Brittany.Newland, BRITTANY.
TTANY dot W
NEWLAND.
NEWLEND.
LAND.
Okay, wait. I might have to. I have a few different names. I'm sorry. Can you repeat the last? I have the first name Brittany, and I appreciate that. The last name is Newland.
Newland.
Okay, so New NEW and then LAND.
Yep.
Okay, copy. And then the last part, or is it gonna be towards Dreammakers?
At DreammakerBK.com.
DreammakerBK.com.
Yep.
Okay. And I appreciate it, and I'll definitely want to send this out to you like as soon as possible. What I'm going to send out is going to be our strategy about us and stuff like that. But what we're going to discuss with the local branch is going to be more storytelling, how to really be able to storytell visually and audibly for the local branch.
Okay.
And so definitely we'll give you a call back after I talk with them, and then we can see if what we propose to them works exactly what corporate standards are.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, appreciate that, Brittany. And my name's Art, by the way, so you definitely will hear from me in probably in a week or two.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Enjoy the rest of the day.
You too, bye.
All right. First, I don't even know why I asked for the budget, but shit, I was trying to see what budget they working with. To be honest, like, hey, she was willing to tell me. She already sounded like she was very giving out a lot of information off of how they're running their strategy. So she's definitely open, and so I just threw that out there to just let her know, like, hey, man, let me just see what y'all working with, because we could talk numbers too, but that probably end off the whole cold call. Probably gonna be doing a few more. It's just gonna speed up a lot more, so I don't have to talk to you guys as well. But that's kind of like the attitude. Like, if I really would have reinforced one thing, is never come with a negative attitude to a cold call. They can feel that energy, just because the only thing that they're hearing is your voice, and so that's first and foremost. Second is you want to get contacts. Contacts are important. I should have asked what her position was, but I didn't ask that because I remember when I talked to Alex, she felt disencouraged when I looked over her due to her role. So just to avoid something like that, a quick bang, I definitely want to just stay where I was at and acknowledge who she was and why, like, get her information. But other than that, guys, definitely appreciate you guys for tapping in. We'll try to do more content, more videos regarding just like, daily work, anything that we can do to put more value to the space. And definitely want to show up and allow you guys to see what goes into running a fucking business. Like, if you're not willing to do the hard work, then you really can't complain when you don't get the results. And so as we at By.Art Company are willing to do anything, and we're doing whatever it takes. And so that's one thing that differentiates us from any other agency. And so we want to let you guys see that firsthand, and we'll definitely stay tuned. We got more content on the way, and we definitely want to see how we can provide value to you as well for your content strategy. And so stay tuned. Appreciate you guys. And of course, have a blessed night and Godspeed.